How do I carbonate my brew safely? This is one of my favorite topics to talk about. I love bubbly brews. But how do we do it safely without destroying our kitchens? To carbonate, you need a brew that is finished fermenting. No matter what that is, beer, mead, cider, you want it to be done with fermentation, and ideally you want the yeast to have eaten through all the sugars that they could. In wines, meads, or ciders, that means it's going to go typically bone dry, 1.000 on your hydrometer or lower. For beers, generally, you're probably going to end around 1.010 to 1.015. A little bit of sweetness, but that is sweetness that remains in the form of sugars the yeast can't eat. To bottle condition and carbonate your brews, you're going to need priming sugar. So use your favorite search engine and find a priming sugar calculator, input all the variables in there, and then it will kick out a number for the amount of priming sugar, whether that's honey or dextrose or table sugar. Next, you'll mix that priming sugar with a little bit of boiling water, make sure it's all combined, then dump that in your brew and make sure it is mixed throughout. You want the same amount of sugar all the way throughout the carboy. Then bottle away. In those sealed bottles, whether it's flip tops or crown caps, the yeast will eat through those sugars and turn them into carbon dioxide, and that process takes 4 to 6 weeks. Then you're going to chill them down, and when you open them, you will have a perfectly balanced carbonation. Not too little, not too much, because you did the math to calculate how much you needed. Controlled carbonation equals crisp bubbles, not explosions.